Hey, good morning. Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I remain Pastor Joe Fox. The dogs are playing. We have a guest. This is the Neo Hermites's dog. I'm taking care of it for a couple days. This is gonna be fall gardeny. I'm weeding. It got away from us a little bit. Check out what's going on in here. Can you see this? Turnips, brassicas, stuff. I need to get the garlics planted. I have a whole bag of garlic that Sister Kate bought. And then we want to get this all weeded again. You just do the best you can with what you got where you're at, right? And there's no sense crying over the fact that the garden got away from us this year. You just gotta get back on it, right? These are old garlics right down here, and they just kind of self-started again. Still have a couple little tomatoes, but they're basically done. These are our walking onions right here. I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Ooh, that's lemon balm. Smells like Pledge. Keeps bugs away. You can rub it on yourself or whatever. And then my goat got into these walking onions a little bit. They're called walking onions because you plant them and they just keep regenerating. And then this is our very healthy fig that I'm probably going to put a bunch of straw around again this year. Our other two figs died. We'll just go over here. What we call the greenhouse, which really isn't. Passion fruit drying on the vine. And we haven't done too much in there yet. But I have something truly exciting to show you. I know, you thought I was going to talk about the Portland scuffle and Kavanaugh getting in and all the things. Don't care, man. Too busy out here. Check this out. What's up, little goaties? We had 3. Can you see? Can you see the 3? I just fed Mama some sweet feed and some minerals. I gave them a little bit. So here's my plan on the goats. At one time we had a bazillion goats, and it was working Sister Kate into an early grave, and I'm exaggerating a bit. But I asked her, I said, look, how many goats do you want to milk? And she said, I'm kind of done milking. So then I decided to go to pygmy goats. That's these. Because they are basically meat goats, meaning they're muscly. All goats have milk, all goats have meat, but meat goats are musclier, so they have more meat, and milk goats give more milk, right? And so these are pygmies. Boers are also meat goats, big muscly goats, but our thing is we didn't want leftovers, too many leftovers, so we got the little goats. And so I decided, okay, she's kind of done milking. I want to keep goats from a prepper standpoint, so let's get rid of our milk flock herd, and let's show you this while I'm talking. Let's go to meat goats. And then we brought them back, and Sister Kate started milking them. So I said, all right, protecting her babies. I said, how many do you want to milk? She said 2. So I said, all right, we'll keep 2 females. Which 2 do you want to keep? And 1 billy, because you have to freshen your goats. They have to get pregnant every year to stay in milk. And so we did that. We have a billy, that's him over there. And the reason he's by himself right now is we don't want to get the non-pregnant female pregnant. That's the theory. And we kept, so this mama here, so we had 2 does and a buck. And then the one mama had this baby right here, which is a billy. And we're saving him for Passover. We have 2 brothers who said they're going to give us a sheep, but you know, 2 is 1, 1 is none, 3 is even better. And so I'm going to hang on to this little guy right here until Passover. And if we get the sheep instead, we'll either eat him, you know, separately or take him to the sale barn. And for these 3 little guys that were just born, we'll let them grow up, and then we will either eat them or take them to the sale barn, the auction, and sell them. One can increase one's goat herd pretty quickly should one decide to. And you know, if the balloon goes up, we'll have 100 goats. You know, I just keep breeding goats until we have major flocks. But right now, I don't want major flocks. You have to get somebody to watch them when you go away for a long period of time. You have to deal with more, you know, if you have lots. So I'm just keeping my breeding stock, if you will, going. There's Billy. Actually, his name's Malibu. Or maybe that one's Malibu. I'm going to have to get with Sister Kate. I named them all after cars, and then I quickly forgot their names. So that's what's going on there. Just a short little vid. I've got to go make some kind of temporary shelter in there because it's supposed to rain and get to 37 degrees tonight. And so I want the little babies to have more options to get out of the rain. I tell people all the time the worst survival weather is 37 degrees and rain, right? It's just awful. The reason the Billy's separate is we don't want him breeding. Did I say that? Because we don't want babies born in January, February timeframe. That's the theory anyway. So that's what I'm up to this morning. Hopefully there'll be more later. All right, I'll see you out there.